And good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. WBEV Sports and Daily present Beaver Dam Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight it's senior night. That's right, the final regular season home game. It's another matchup in the always tough Reesburg's in town to take on your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you at the Fieldhouse, joined by my partner, former Eustis Ford boys basketball coach and Hall of Famer Kirk Call. We've got Autumn Rennock back at the studio, engineering our broadcast tonight, and we've got Anthony Kinsey on site running the video stream for DailyDodge.com. And our broadcast tonight brought to you by a lot of fine sponsors. Our video stream partners tonight include QBS Law Office and Lidkey Motors. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Slumberland Furniture in Beaver Dam and Watertown, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Community Hospital, Hamas Fire and Safety, OK Realty, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Professional Floor and Design Center, Landmark Credit Union, Flyway Carpet Cleaning, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Walker's Family Restaurant, American Bank, Columbus Family Dental, and Bayside Supper Club. Happy Friday evening, everyone. Welcome in to the broadcast. Kirk, it's great to see you. Good to be home after a very fun but long night on Tuesday over at Wanakee. Nice to be back in the friendly confines of the Fieldhouse. And a special night, as I mentioned, it is senior night. So tonight, the Golden Beavers will be honoring and starting their 5 seniors on the roster. And, of course, tonight, with a victory, Beaver Dam can clinch the outright Badger North Conference title. They've already clinched no worse than a share. That was the win over Wanakee the other night. But I have a feeling that this team is not in a sharing type of mood.
No, this isn't Christmas. And a special happy birthday to Coach Tim Chase, celebrating his 29th birthday. Well, something like that. I don't know what it is.
No, it's not senior citizen night here,
okay,
Kirk. It's senior night. Yeah.
Well, anyway, they've got Reesburg coming in. They handled them quite well. They did play that game without a young lady. She's a very talented freshman, a 5'9" freshman, number 14, and she's not starting tonight, but she's certainly going to be playing significant minutes. She averages the same 14.4 to lead the team as Ava Douglas, and she shoots just over 37% from the three-point line. So she's a very talented gal. They have 3 players averaging in double figures, as well as Douglas and Mara Weeman. It's talent. Cherney also a freshman, so they're young. I don't think they can handle the pressure defense that Beaver Dam's going to put on them. So again, I look for a victory and the Nets getting cut down here tonight.
Yeah, last time these two teams played back in January, Beaver Dam was a winner 74-36. But let's not forget, it's easy to forget with Beaver Dam being so, we're being photobombed by Betty the Beaver. It's easy to forget because Beaver Dam, has been just dominating so many teams that this Reesburg team is still, it's a quality outfit. I mean, they come in, they're the second place team in the conference. They're 15-4 overall. They're 8-2 in the Badger North. They are currently ranked number 13 in the Associated Press Division II high school rankings. So, this is a really quality outfit here, and they've got some talent, but it's, again, you kind of overlook that a little bit because Beaver Dam has been just on another plateau.
Well, since their only loss down in Florida, they've won 9 straight, and there hasn't been a close game in the bunch that's been running clock after running clock. While Reesburg started out 9-1 in their first 10 games, they then started to play without this freshman and they went 5-3 when she was out. They did get her back on the other night, Tuesday, when they beat Mount Horeb. So they're actually now 1-0 with her back, but they went only 5-3 without her. So she's a significant player. Last year, just so you know, Beaver Dam beat them 71-30 and 90-66, and they went 18-6. They lost that regional final game to Stoughton 57-40. This year they're shooting 37% from the three-point line, 91 for 244. But listen to this, the Beaver Dam girls, 144 for 333 attempts, but they're knocking down 43%, Mike.
That's a big reason Beaver Dam is 19-1 on the year. They are 12-0, and at least for now, co-champs. of the Badger North. Beaver Dam currently ranked number 1 in Division II in the state of Wisconsin. They're still nationally ranked. That really hasn't changed. Beaver Dam is still number 10 in the nation, thanks to MaxPreps.com. They're number 13 by ESPNW. USA Today has Beaver Dam ranked number 22 in the nation. So a lot of accolades from beyond the state of Wisconsin continue to roll in for this Golden Beaver team. But Kirk, where's the time gone? Counting tonight, just 2 regular season games remaining. The girls' basketball seeding meetings across the state are being held this weekend, tomorrow and some on Sunday, because a week from next Tuesday is the start of the high school basketball playoffs for the girls. And pinch me, it's already the middle of February.
It's hard to believe, and Tim Chase, being the mathematical technician that he is, he says he's only got 9 practices before the tournament. Well, he's also counting the fact that they're going to be getting a bye, so they're not even going to be playing on that Tuesday night. They're going to host here on Friday. They're going to host here on Saturday, the 22nd and 23rd. So their next game after tonight is next Tuesday. Then they're actually going to be getting a long layoff from next Tuesday through the 22nd. So he's going to really enjoy that practice time, according to what he said. And by the way, they're averaging 71 points a game, and that is second in the state of Wisconsin. They're the second highest scoring machine. And keep in mind how many running clocks there have been, and they're still doing that.
So tonight, it's the Golden Beavers and the Beavers. It's Beaver Dam taking on Reesburg here at the Fieldhouse. We'll step aside right now for a timeout. We'll come back for more of our pregame show right after this. You're listening and watching Beaver Dam Girls Basketball on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com. Okay, Autumn, let's go with, let's take...
3.5, that'll take us down to 20. By what you told me.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Chase. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, great to see you. We'll talk about Reesburg and senior night here in just a moment, but congratulations again on the win at Wanakee on Tuesday night. You clinched a share of the conference title, and I congratulated you Tuesday night, but you were quick to point out that you want to get one more because tonight, if you can get a win, you get the title outright. You wouldn't have to share with anybody.
Yeah, we worked on some things on Wednesday in practice. Didn't get to have practice yesterday because of the ice, so we're kind of falling behind a little bit with some of our practice time. So hopefully we come out tonight and finish this Badger Conference. Reesburg's a good team. Had a couple good wins this week over to Forest and Mount Horeb, so they're playing really well. Got one of their better freshmen back, Weeman, number 14. So they're going to be a tough battle for us tonight here.
Well, they always are, and they've been perennially very good, at least for the years you guys have been in the conference, and intend to give you a battle. Yeah,
absolutely. Like I said, they got a really good senior class and a really good freshman class. Multiple kids that'll be all conference for them. Like I said, it's going to be a tough battle. They're very, very, very good offensive team.
What concerns you most about them?
Just the fact that they can score in different ways. They got some kids that can knock down the three pretty well. Korolowski, number 10 for them, had 8 threes the other night. Ava Douglas is a tremendous point guard for them. 22 Cherney, really good player, and they got Wyman back and a couple other kids that are playing really well. So Reesburg is just an extremely talented team, so we expect a full battle tonight from them.
Well, as I mentioned, it is senior night, so your last regular season home game, and I know you're going to start the 5 seniors tonight in honor of that.
Yeah, they've what a tremendous group of kids that they've been through their careers. We've got 7 on our roster altogether, but Paige, Grace, Rachel, Allie, and Tara will start tonight. If you saw the stats out there, the record they have 96-5 through their career, 56-0 in conference, I believe it is, 54, 14, 14. 28-42, 54 in the conference, hopefully 56 by the end of the night. 3 regional championships, 2 sectional championships, 2 state championships. I think they have 2,660 career points between them. But the statistics don't really speak for them. Who they are, the character they have, how they're just always there for everybody, how they're always trying to make their team better. All tremendous students, all kids that are going on to 4-year schools next year. Just can't say enough. All 7 of them actually are our 2 managers, 2 Marissa and Laney. So just a tremendous, tremendous group. You don't get senior classes like this very often. So can't say enough good things about our group of seniors that playing their last regular season home game here tonight.
Tough not to get a little emotional tonight?
Yeah, fired up a little bit right now actually. So like I said, when you don't have practice time always, you get a little fired up. But yeah, it's a special group. It's kind of hard to believe that this is here because I remember watching them as 2nd, 3rd graders playing positively hoops and watching them play and saying, yeah, that's going to be a fun group to coach. But you can't imagine, 10 years later and it's coming to an end for that group of kids.
I'll go along with what you said about just the character of not only the seniors but just your entire team because, we talk about it every now and then on the broadcast that, these, not only are they just phenomenal basketball players, great athletes, but they're just great young women. And I remember when we were down in Florida, how many people down there were remarking they were just so impressed with the way the girls conduct themselves, even off the court, and that's a testament to the character that they have.
Well, they get it. We understand that we've got a talented basketball group, but I think the thing is we want to be remembered for more than just that, and how we treat people and how we act on and off the court is important, and that's something we take very seriously, and those kids model that consistently. And that's kind of, the standard that's going to be set. This team has set, every group we've had come through has kind of set a new standard, and this group of seniors has probably set the highest standard. That'll be, very difficult to emulate over the future. But if kids follow their model, they're going to have a lot of success in not just only basketball, but a lot of other things in life as well.
After tonight, just one more regular season game, and I know the seeding meetings are coming up this weekend. I know you're probably not too worried about a seed, but where do you have to go for that?
Kewaskum tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So, yeah, it kind of is where it is right now, so we need to play strong tonight. Finish strong. Got a pretty good sectional. Slingers only got 1 loss this year. West Bend West only has a few losses. Only one of the lost when Madison Baker played their outstanding athlete who's going to play soccer up in Minnesota. 6'2" girl plays soccer, so you can imagine how athletic she is. It should be an interesting thing, but we'll have at least a pretty good idea who we play that first week during regionals and things like that. We've been planning for this for a long time, so there's really no secrets. Once the schedule comes out and you know who's in your sectional, you kind of start planning for things. So we've done our due diligence, and even though we weren't able to practice, we had about a 3-hour film session with our coaches last night and kind of went over a lot of things that may be happening in the future for us. So, we're going to do everything we possibly can to be successful this year. I know our kids are going to play with a lot of heart and a lot of energy, and as coaches, we're going to try to prepare as best we can for our kids.
I'm looking forward to it as always. Good luck to you and the girls tonight, Tim. Thanks for your time.
Yep, thanks, Mike.
All right, that's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back right after this on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com. the Beaver Dam High School field house. Mike Tronson, Kirk Hall with you as we get you set for Badger North girls basketball on senior night. It's Beaver Dam and Reesburg. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the visiting Reesburg Beavers, coached by Mark Simon, with a record of 15-4 overall and 8-2 in the Badger North. They will start at a guard, Ava Douglas, a 5'7" senior. Also at guard, Alyssa Straka, a senior at 5'7", and Julia Korkleski, a 5'7" senior. The forwards are Trenna Cherney, a 5'9" freshman, along with Macy Weeman, also a 5'9" freshman. So for Reesburg, it's Ava Douglas, Alyssa Straka, and Julia Korkleski in the backcourt. Trenna Cherney and Macy Weeman up front for the Reesburg Beavers. Now the starters for Beaver Dam, and the Golden Beavers are coached by Tim Chase with a 19-1 overall record, 12-0 in the Badger North, and they are going to start tonight the 5 seniors, which include Grace Scharfenberg, 5'6" tall, Paige Schumann at 5'6", Rachel Urich at 5'7" tall, Tara Stoffaker at 5'11", and rounding out the starting 5 is Allie Van Loo, 6'4" tall. So again, those 5 seniors getting the start on senior night for Beaver Dam: Grace Scharfenberg, Paige Schumann, Rachel Urich, Tara Stoffaker, and Allie Van Loo. Of course, the 2 managers for the team are also seniors and are being honored tonight. They include Lainey Radel and Marissa Baylor. So we want to salute them as well, because we don't want to forget about those seniors that don't always hit the floor, but they're very important to this team nonetheless. As you can see on the video stream, Beaver Dam wearing the home white jerseys and shorts tonight with the green numbers and the green and yellow trim. Meanwhile, Reesburg in blue jerseys and shorts with white lettering and red and white trim. And in the first half of play, for those of you that can't see it on the radio side, Beaver Dam will come towards us at the near end of the floor, and Reesburg will go away from us towards the far end. They'll switch it up after halftime. But again, if you'd rather watch this game, if you have access to the computer, log on to dailydodge.com, go to the video tab, and you can watch the video stream of this game. But again, if you're on the radio side, glad to have you with us too on the old electric 1430 WBEV. Tell you what we'll do, let's step aside for another timeout. When we come back, we'll have the opening tip. That's just minutes away, right here on 1430 WBEV and dailydodge.com.
And here are some of the players to salute our senior players.
If you add one more, I'll let you know for sure. Oh, they're doing some senior nights there.
Number 10, Grace Scharfenberg, is someone I've always admired. I remember when Grace and I first played basketball, our shorts went down to our ankles and our bright socks went to our knees. Since we were little, we dreamed of playing high school basketball for Beaver Dam together. Today I want to congratulate Grace and recognize her talents on the basketball court. Grace is a competitive, skilled athlete, an unselfish player, and a great teammate. Grace brings so much to the team. Her coach can always count on her to do her job. Whether it is a big game or practice, she always does the right thing. But Grace isn't just a competitor. She is also a good teammate. No matter what the situation is. You want to compare your character with, not only because she does things the right way, but also because she lifts the moral of those around her. Whether she's from the hallway, Paige always makes me smile, and I can't imagine getting through each long day without her. She truly is a role model and the kind of person you hope to never lose touch with. On the basketball court, she has a winning mentality. Her grit propels our team from the tip to get the job done, and she doesn't back down till the clock runs out of time. Being a point guard isn't easy, but Paige has taken the time and put in the work to develop a phenomenal D1 point guard who is our greatest leader on the court and on the bench. Scoring, taking care of the ball, defending, communicating, and her ability to put the ball in the right places are all things she does at a high level and high efficiency. I've always admired how well Paige sees the floor. She makes amazing plays and always gets the ball where it needs to go. Her love for the game is undeniable, and she truly is irreplaceable. I'm so glad I have had the opportunity to play alongside Paige. It'll be hard to say goodbye, but I know she's ready to do great things and bring her winning ways to the next level. Beaver Dam girls basketball won't be the same without you. We'll miss you. Good luck at Eastern. Most of you have seen Rachel play as a serious, focused basketball player. It is that same intensity that she brings to practice every single day. She's very competitive in practice, and it creates a great challenge for all of us to compete with. But intensity is not the only aspect of Rachel's game. Rachel has a great eye for reading the court. She creates a lot of plays with her amazing passes. Not only is she a great passer, she's a great shooter, a sharp shooter. Although she is an amazing athlete, she never fails to make us laugh. Outside of basketball, she is always the one making jokes and having a good time. In addition, she is always willing to give people rides and give them anything they need. We know Rachel will always be there for us, laugh at our terrible jokes, and be someone that we can look up to. These personality traits are just some of the many reasons Rachel is such a great, fun person to be around. It makes us really glad that basketball There are a lot of things that make up a good player, but there's only one thing that sets good players apart from great players, and that is hard work. Tara is one of the most motivated, hardworking people I've ever met. She gets up early to shoot, stays late to put in extra work, lives hard in the weight room, and puts 100% into everything she does. But not only is Tara a great player, she is a great teammate. She pushes the rest of us to work hard, and will take her own time to help the rest of us out. A lot of you know Tara is a great basketball player and a great athlete, but not all of you know the other sides of her. Tara is very intelligent, funny, trustworthy, and kind. She was the first upperclassman I met and made me feel more comfortable around the other girls when I first started playing with them. We've had some amazing memories throughout the last few years, like singing in the car up to Butler and rooming together in Florida. Tara is a great player, teammate, and friend. She has done some awesome things throughout her high school career, like reaching 1,000 points. And although I'm really sad to see her go, I know that there is a lot more to come, and I can't wait to watch her kick butt in college. Allie, I can't remember a time I wasn't laughing or having fun with you. You work hard, put time and effort into everything you do, and help us all reach new levels in basketball skills and in life skills. One day I'm going to get you to play on the Deal or No Deal show, and I'm going to have everyone come and support, and I'm going to help you make the decisions. Then maybe you can get us on the Allen show after. This team would not be where it is right now without you. Every day that you are gone, you have to keep working hard, keep helping others, and watch Deal or No Deal and the Allen show. I am going to miss you a lot when you are gone at North Dakota and everywhere else. Thank you for all that you have done. Keep working hard and good luck in your college career. We will all miss you so much. The first day of practice my freshman year, I walked in the gym and saw Alex standing there. Not gonna lie, I was really scared. She was so much taller than me and such a better player. I prayed that I wouldn't have to guard her in practice. She destroyed me at the beginning of the year, but as the year went on, she helped me and gave me tips and tricks. That is just the type of personality it is. She will do anything for anyone, especially her teammates. Allie has been someone that I've always
Some of you may not know how important a manager is until you have one like Marissa. Marissa has always been helpful, kind, and hardworking. Not all of you may know, but she played basketball before she was a manager. And after she gave up her basketball days, she was asked to help the JV team out the year after. And with her helpful attitude, she accepted the challenge and gave her full effort every single day. This year, she is back to being a full-time manager, and I can speak for all of us when I say we are extremely thankful for everything she has done. Every day she comes to practice and does everything she's asked and goes out of her way to do more. Without the manager, some little things wouldn't be done that many of us don't realize. This year, due to my surgery, and in that month, I began to see through the eyes of the manager. How much extra stuff is thrown at them every day, but they still manage to get all of it done. And while Marissa is juggling all of these things, she manages to work hard during school and get tremendous grades. She's a spectacular role model for all of us to look up to, and I can't wait to hear about all of her accomplishments yet to come. Good luck, Marissa, and we'll miss you so much next year.
I know you all see Lainey on the bench every game taking stats, but what you don't know is everything else she does for us. Lainey isn't just the world's best manager, but the glue that holds our team together. She's the most selfless and caring person I know. Lainey is our go-to person, whether it's for snacks, Kleenexes, gum, a portable charger, chapstick, ibuprofen, rides, or advice. Lainey has all the brains and is always the first pick for trivia. Whether the topic is about basketball or Disney movies, she always knows the answer. Lainey will also remember us after practice, but only the makes. She gets us Christmas gifts, homemade treats for after away games, and at team dinner, waits to eat until she knows everyone else is eating. I can't express how thankful I am to have gotten so close to Lainey over the past 2 years. Through practices, team dinners, after practice, rides home, and my favorite, rides to the boys' away games. I'm grateful to call Lainey not only our manager, but a friend. We are all better players because of Lainey, which makes her the real MVP. And the team won't be the same without her. It breaks my heart to think tonight is our last home conference game. But we're all super proud of you, Lainey, and can't wait to watch you make a big impact on the University of Wisconsin.
Special senior class, and we have a classman receiving it, will be out on the senior out of senior one. And now, to honor America, and those defending our freedom.
All right, so there you have it. Very nice couple of moments there, a nice ceremony honoring the Beaver Dam seniors. And now let's keep it here for the national anthem. High School Pep Band with our national anthem. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by a lot of fine sponsors. Our video stream sponsors include QBS Law Office and Lidkey Motors. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Slumberland Furniture in Beaver Dam and Watertown, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Community Hospital, Hamas Fire and Safety, OK Realty, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Professional Floor and Design Center, Landmark Credit Union, Flyway Carpet Cleaning, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Walker's Family Restaurant, American Bank, Columbus Family Dental, and Bayside Supper Club.
Well, the keys tonight, this could really be a special night. It's senior night and Coach Tim Chase's birthday. I want to shout out to his staff, Dan, JC, Allison, and Corey. And with a win tonight, the Golden Beavers clinch their 10th consecutive conference title outright. That's exceptional, almost unbelievable. Special thanks to Lainey Riedel and Marissa Baylor, the two managers, the seniors, and also the 5 seniors that are starting tonight have their own play to run. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to watch this talented team play their final.com.
Reesburg, Ava Douglas, Alyssa Straka, Julia Korkleski, Trenna Cherney, and Macy Weeman. For Beaver Dam, the 5 seniors starting Grace Scharfenberg, Paige Schumann, Rachel Urich, Tara Stoffaker, and Allie Van Loo. I thought I'd run those down again since it was about half an hour since we gave the starting lineups. Anyways, we're ready for basketball now. It's going to be Macy Weeman to jump at its center for Reesburg, and Allie Van Loo will do the honors for Beaver Dam. Benny the Beaver had a nice sign to honor the seniors. He said, what did it say? It been nice gnawing you? And Beaver Dam wins the tap. This game is underway as the Golden Beavers will bring the ball into the front court, and Grace Scharfenberg works the point. Sends it off high on the right for Paige Schumann. Schumann with a little post feed on the right side. Bobbled by Van Loo, but it's tipped to Stoffaker. Kicks it out to Scharfenberg. Now back out beyond the arc. Schumann down to that left corner. Stoffaker being hassled there by Macy Weeman. Sends it up to Grace Scharfenberg. Now back to Paige Schumann. She'll set up between the rings. They go off to the left side. Here's a 3 on the way for Scharfenberg. High off the rim. It's no good. Rebound is going to be grabbed out of there by Ava Douglas, and she throws it ahead. Here comes Alyssa Straka. Shot up and in, and Reesburg's got the early 2-0 lead courtesy of the basket by Straka. We're 40 seconds in. No score as of yet, or I should say 2-0. No scoring for Beaver Dam as of yet, but that shouldn't take too long for them to get going. Usually doesn't. And now here's Allie Van Loo getting fouled as she took a pass just inside the free throw line.
Well, it appears that the tallest player on the court is 5'9" for Reesburg. Allie Van Loo could have a field day down low. Nice pass inside.
Yep, and on the inbounds play, Stoffaker on the left doorstep for a layup to tie this game at 2. The foul, by the way, was on Ava Douglas, her first and the team's first. And here comes Julia Korkleski. Korkleski bounce pass into the right block. Driving against Van Loo. Putting on the brakes was Weeman. Kicks it out, and it's taken by Straka. Straka now back up to Trenna Cherney. Cherney down low. Pass was tipped out. It was intended for Ava Douglas. I think Paige Schumann got the hand on it, so it's going to be Reesburg basketball. They will inbound on the baseline down at the far end. We're 1 minute and 13 seconds into the game. Pass backdoor. Stoffaker might have partially blocked the shot by Straka, and Urich brings it back the other way for the Golden Beavers. Urich on the right elbow. Bounce pass down to the baseline for Scharfenberg in the corner. Back up to Urich on that pass. Urich feeds Schumann in the corner. Schumann on the dribble now. Stops, pops a 3. It is good for Paige Schumann. She hits the 3 ball, and it's 5-2 Beaver Dam. We're 1 minute and 37 seconds into the contest. Now double team to the timeline was Douglas. Bounce pass across, and it was thrown away. Korkleski grabbed it, and I'm not sure who she was looking for, but threw it down to the baseline. There was nobody home, and it's out of bounds. The turnover will give it to the Golden Beavers.
Well, that's only the first of probably going to be numerous turnovers tonight for the Reesburg Beaver girls.
All right, we're about 2 minutes in. Stoffaker has it up on that right wing. They go around to the left side. There's Schumann into the block. Stoffaker high off the glass. She scores. Stoffaker's got 4 points already. Nice pass by Schumann, and it's 7-2. Beaver Dam leading by 5. 15:54 to go first half. This is Douglas. Douglas, left side, now into the lane, working against Urich, and a foul on Rachel Urich. We'll stop the clock. That'll be our first foul of the game on the Golden Beavers. And that's going to put Ava Douglas at the free throw line. Ava Douglas earlier this year hit 1,000 career points for Reesburg. And the first free throw is off the rim, no good. She is the all-time assist leader for Reesburg girls basketball. So she's a heck of a player. She averages 14.4 a game, and she usually doesn't miss from the free throw line. Kirk, she's 88% on the season. Just like that, she drains the second. makes it 7-3 in favor of Beaver Dam. 15:46 and counting left in the opening stanza.
Those are impressive numbers for Ava Douglas. She's a senior.
And this is Urich for three in the right corner. Wait a minute, before the shot, a whistle.
Van Loo.
A 3-second violation on Van Loo. Yep.
3 seconds. She was in there a little too long. I could smell the hot dogs over the campfire. She was pitching a tent.
So anyways, full court pressure here by Beaver Dam, as inbounding was Mara Weeman, a 5'9 freshman that had just checked in. They work it right side. Korkleski launching a three and buries it. Korkleski makes it a 1-point game with that 3-point shot, 7-6. Korkleski, she's the all-time 3-point shot leader for Reesburg, as a shot is missed by Urich. Here's in the last game that she played, she hit her first 7 consecutive 3-point shots. That's how good she is from long range, and she just hit one there. And now Reesburg going back to where they had a chance to take the lead. Here's a three. It is off the rim, no good for Weeman. And Scharfenberg clears the glass for the Golden Beavers. Sends it to Schumann. She'll drive into the lane. Now kicks it up high on the left. There is Stoffaker. Pass to the top of the key. Van Loo for three. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Korkleski. Throws it ahead to Douglas. Douglas through traffic. She goes down the lane, now kicks it out left side. On the drive into the lane. And a traveling violation going to be called on Mara Weeman, who went into the lane, got a little indecisive, and picked up the pivot foot. So it'll be Beaver Dam basketball. 14:44 left until halftime. And right now, the Beaver Dam lead is at 7-6.
Well, this is the first look for Mara Weeman, the freshman. She's got that brace on her right shoulder. She hadn't had the opportunity to play against something like this back home.
Post feed, Van Loo, right side, turns around and puts it off the glass and in. Schumann with a nice post feed, and Van Loo's not going to miss from that range. 9-6 Beaver Dam.
Schumann's third assist of the night already.
Here's a drive by Douglas. Blocked by Van Loo, out of bounds. Now it's going to stay on that end with Reesburg, but Allie Van Loo says, get out of here with that swat.
It's a block party by Allie Van Loo.
And now Sutt's coming in. Yep, a hockey line change in for Beaver Dam. Natalie Jens, 5'6 sophomore. Carly Burkhart came on, 5'8 junior. Paige Hodgson, 6'3 sophomore, along with Maddie Wilkie, 5'10 sophomore. Oh, and Jada Donaldson, how could I forget her, 5'6 junior.
Well, pay attention, folks. This is the starting lineup for your next year's 2019
To the goal.
Here they are.
That's just the bolognese sauce, okay? 11:19 to go in the first half. Glad you're with us for Friday Night Hoops, everybody. It was delicious, though. Great job. Great job, everybody. All right, we do have a basketball game going on. I promise. Reesburg just turned it over. And by the way, this game is a tight one thus far, 13-8. Beaver Dam gets possession now off the turnover. And this is Douglas trying to get it in. Finally throws it in and grabbed near the timeline by Macy Weeman. Weeman worked on closely by Schumann, gets rid of it. This is Korkleski out on the right sideline over by the Beaver Dam student section. Bounce pass to a cutting Cherney, who goes in right side. Layup is good for Cherney. Nice move. She came around from the far side, took the pass, drove down for the layup. Now Wilkie going in for a layup and counted in one. I barely looked up from my stat sheet marking the basket at one end, and Wilkie's driving in for a shot at the other end. Count it, +1.
Well, Paige Schumann, and I'm probably off a little bit here, but I've got her already with 4, if not even a 5th assist, and Maddie Wilkie is just flexing her muscles, taking it to the hoop with move after move. Astonishing.
Maddie Wilkie, 81% from the line, averages 13.2 a game, and guess what? She drains the free throw to make it 23-14. Beaver Dam now up by 9 with 7:10 to go in the first half.
1-2-1-1 diamond press. Well, if Reesburg wants to run with Beaver Dam, that's a recipe for defeat.
Cherney going right side, blocked by Van Loo, but she got the ball back. And now throws it in, and it's intercepted by Stoffaker, who tipped it to Schumann. Schumann up the left wing side, into the lane, kicks it out. Wilkie, cross court, there's Stoffaker for 3, here it comes. Eye off the rim, no good. Van Loo the rebound, put back bucket for Alley. Van Loo for 2, 25-14, as Beaver Dam's got a double-digit lead now, 11-point advantage, 6:40 to go in the half. Here's a 3 from the right side. It is short for Mara Weeman. Beavers have the miss as Schumann brings it back. Down the lane, got double team, kicks it out. Donaldson's open for 3. It's a little bit short. Offensive board for Wilkie. Bounce pass, intercepted. She was trying to go weak side to Donaldson, intercepted by Korkleski. Ahead now to Straka. Alyssa Straka looking down low for Cherney. Cherney through a double team and a foul?
Yeah, Maddie.
Which would be her second, I believe.
It is.
And that's the team's 6th. So next Beaver Dam foul, and Reesburg will be in the bonus. Comes with 6:16.
Oh, you can see
left in the
that
half.
Mara Weeman, the freshman who didn't play in the previous contest at Reesburg, she launched at 3, and she has no full range of motion yet. Was significantly short. Now she just came out of the game.
In the right corner, standing there with it is Cherney.
Well, Cherney hasn't attempted a 3 all year.
And she dances up to the high right side, now takes off inside the bubble. Went down low, hesitation, now back into the lane, still with it. Finally kicks it out to Korkleski high on the left. She's guarded by Stoffaker. Korkleski sends it up to the top of the key for Straka. Straka going down low. Van Loo blocks her from behind and throws it ahead to Schumann. Another block for Van Loo. Schumann blowing past the defense, missed the layup. Jen's the rebound, and she, wait a minute, got fouled on her way back down. Natalie Jens with an offensive board draws the contact. They're going to get Korkleski here, which will be her first and the team's 3rd. No shots here, as Schumann will inbound on the baseline right in front of our broadcast table. Schumann into Donaldson. Off a screen she goes to the free throw line, kicks it left corner for Jens. Jens back to the free throw line on the drive, now sends it up to Schumann. Cross court left side. Stoffaker went down low, lost the handle on it. It's out of bounds, and last touch by Stoffaker. So it will go to Reesburg. 5.5 minutes to play until the break.
Boy, if Beaver Dam were shooting any type of percentage from the field, it would be probably a 20 to 25 point lead, especially with the 12 turnovers by Reesburg. Hopefully they'll get that cleaned up and start making the shots they normally do.
There's a shot, 17-footer on the right side is good for Alyssa Straka. 25-16 as the Reesburg Beavers pull within 9. Here's Jens for 3 at the other end. Got it! Natalie Jens hits from downtown Beaver Dam. That's her second 3, 28-16 in favor of the Golden Beavers. And here's a drive, layup, counted, and 1 for Trina Cherney, who burned the Beavers a little bit there in the transition game. The foul's going to go on Van Loo, her first, the team's 7th, but it's the hoop and the harm for Cherney, and she's got a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play.
Well, I guess I forgot that they didn't practice yesterday due to the weather again, so
yeah, school's canceled.
A little bit of the reason why they're after a chilly start.
Free throw is no good. Schumann has the defensive rebound. A little icy yesterday, still a little icy today. Is Urich. A baseline jumper on the right side is good from about 5 feet away. Rachel Urich with her first bucket. She just came back on a few moments ago. Makes it 30-18. Now steal by Stoffinger. Pull up Jay inside the free throw line. Off the back rim, no good. And this is Macy Weeman that pulls down the rebound. She'll bring it ahead. Double team. Stripped by Donaldson. Jens was there to help out with a double team, but Donaldson with the steal out to Jens. She'll pop a three right side. Yes! Natalie Jens, her third three-point basket. 33-18. Beaver Dam's opening up a 15-point lead with 4:18 to go in the half.
Well, somebody's got to take a look at Natalie Jens, because I'll tell you what. And another turnover, the 15th of the first half. Natalie Jens is on fire. She's got 3 threes and a timeout by Reesburg.
Timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back after this, WBEV and DailyDodge.com. 1 minute here, Autumn. 1 minute. Thank you.
Coaches Tennis Hall of Fame in the next week or so.
Action. 4 minutes left, first half. 33-18. Beaver Dam with the lead and possession. Donaldson left wing side up to the top of the key for Urich. Back to Jada. Donaldson not going to take a three. Pushes it up high on the right now for Schumann. Schumann guarded by Ava Douglas. Back to Donaldson into the post. Up pass was tipped out by Straka. That was intended for Tara Stoffinger. So Schumann will inbound on the near baseline. Passes in. Grabbed by Urich. Over to Paige Schumann. Schumann. Pull-away jumper, and it is good for a 35-18 lead for the Golden Beavers.
Paige Schumann, just amazing. Pulls up on a penny and nails it.
There's a baseline runner, no good for Straka. Rebound, Donaldson has it. One hands it ahead to Schumann. Schumann bounce pass to the left corner. Jen saves it from going out of bounds, sends it cross court. Stoffinger, here's a rainbow three. It's off the rim, no good. And Douglas has the rebound as the Karam came out towards the arc, and now ahead to Straka, right side, bounce pass to Korkleski, just inside the timeline, long cross-court feed, and that's taken by Macy Weeman. Weeman just to the free throw line, now bounce pass out to Straka, spins, kicks it back to the corner. With it there is Macy Weeman again. Weeman, pass to Cherney. Cherney, left side, up to the top of the arc. Here's a three on the way. It is no good for Weeman. And we've got a whistle as the ball went out of bounds, and a foul. It's going to go on Reesburg.
Going to be their fourth foul. Beaver Dam was 7, so that means Reesburg's in the bonus for the last 2:49 of the first half. Beaver Dam leads here at the Beaver Dam Fieldhouse 35-18. Mike Tronson on the call. And a turnover inbounding the basketball.
By Beaver Dam. And boy, we don't see that very often, do we?
Uncharacteristic.
Wow. I'm surprised. All right, so it's Reesburg basketball, and a long pass in, taken on the other side of the timeline by Cherney, and she'll bring it back across the midcourt stripe. Standing out near that center circle is Cherney. We're down to 2:40 and counting left, first half. She's going to go baseline, blue pass, Van Loo. Missed the layup over the rim, too strong, and the rebound for Jens. Everything but the finish. Jens down low, underhanded shot, got it! Oh my! She went in on the right baseline, underhanded shot up as she split two defenders, scores again. She's got 13 points, and it's 37-18. Beaver Dam leading by 19 points with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the half.
What a delivery. Was that pretty? If you were watching, what an outstanding move to the hoop by Natalie Jens. I don't know. She's becoming a microwave herself, one of the super softs.
Wow. Long pass over to the left side. Korkleski double team. She's in trouble and tied up. Jump ball as Schumann and Jens had her double teamed, and the arrow says it belongs to Reesburg with 2:01 to go first half.
You know what I'm impressed with is Beaver Dam is the way they're trying to play defense with their hands straight up and not foul.
Another shot from the left baseline, no good for Reesburg. Rebound, Schumann to Wilkie at the other end. Wilkie back on the floor, up to Donaldson, top of the arc.
Jens is hot. Get it to her.
She goes to the free throw line now, dances back out, finds Jens on that high right side, pass to the corner for Schumann now. Schumann, one dribble, back to Jens. Jens looks left, looks right, sends it to Schumann. Post feed, there's Van Loo off the glass, count it with the right hand. Allie Van Loo's got 6, Schumann found her, and it's 39-18, 21-point Beaver Dam lead, 90 seconds left in the opening half.
Well, it took them a while to get going, but once they get going, boy, they are an efficient group.
This is Douglas, double teamed up on the left side, and gets a bounce pass to Strzok in the corner. Return feed up to Douglas. Douglas driving down low right side and missed the shot wide right. They fight for the rebound. Wilkie and a couple of Reesburg players all hit the deck. Foul's going to go on Reesburg. It's going to go on Alyssa Straka. That's her second, team's 5th, and we have 70 seconds remaining until intermission.
Great substitution by Coach Chase, bringing in Stoppager and getting Wilkie out of there with her 2 fouls. Not risking to pick up her 3rd here with just over a minute. 21-point lead for the Golden Beavers.
Schumann. Now they go around the horn. Donaldson back to Schumann.
Oh boy.
Left side, here's Donaldson.
This is the high-low.
Yep.
Look for an easy basket inside sooner or later.
Now Jens, high on the right. Jens, around the horn, they move it. Schumann to Donaldson. Now post feed intended for Van Loo is off her fingertips, stolen by Straka. Bounce pass ahead to Cherney. Cherney going 1-on-3, off balance shots counted for Trenna Cherney. She's got 8 points, 39-20. Beaver Dam leads just over half a minute to play until halftime. Here's a 3. Yes, and another one from the right wing side. That's her 4th 3-point basket. 42-20, and Jens is on fire. Here's a pass out of bounds, turnover by Reesburg, 20.6 to play in the half. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 3-point baskets in the first half for Natalie Jens, and she now has 16 points.
And well-deserved rest. Last shot here, Tim Chase, Paige Schumann walking it off the half-court line with Schaufenberg and Burkhardt in the game. 4 guards, all 5'5" and less with Van Loo.
6 seconds left in the half. Scharfenberg up top of the key.
Wide open.
Off a screen. Schumann for 3 in the corner. It's a little bit short. They fight for the rebound, and the horn sounds. That's the end of the first half. With our score at the break, Beaver Dam 42 and Reesburg 20. Stay with us. The halftime report comes up right after this. You're listening and watching Beaver Dam Golden Beaver girls basketball on 1430 WBE.
Only popcorn and water allowed in our field house.
Reesburg. It's the Golden Beavers 42 and the Beavers 20. And let's take a look at some of the first half numbers here, Kirk.
Well, Reesburg has 12 rebounds, 4 by Douglas, 4 by Kirklewski, 3 by Macy Weeman, and Beaver Dam with 18. Schumann, Donaldson, Wilkie, and Van Loo all with 3. Jens and Stoppacher with 2. Free throws, 5 for 7 for Reesburg, 1 for 1. Maddie Wilkie with the 1 free throw for Beaver Dam. Turnovers, only 5 for Beaver Dam. 16 turnovers for Reesburg.
Well, we'll take a look at the first half individual scoring for you as Benny the Beaver just hit an underhanded shot from the free throw line.
He wants money, but he's not going to.
Yeah, they're having a contest here at halftime, and I don't think Benny is eligible.
Yeah.
I don't think employees of the district are eligible.
Or animals.
Or animals. It could be. And he is an animal, isn't he? Well, he's going to try again. Now, this is a three-point shot. Yep. Three-pointer at the top of the key. Maybe we get Anthony to turn the camera around.
$10 says
three-pointer, underhanded stuff. Ooh, thought he was going to get that. Now, is he going to do a half-court shot?
He's
going to try another 3. Maybe he's going to stay there until he gets it. All right. Well, anyways, let's run down the first half individual scoring for you as Benny tries again. And that one he gets. Wow. Nailed it. Banked it home.
The bank
Holy
is
cow.
open on
All
Friday
right, now
night.
you can try the 3, right?
No,
anyways, for Beaver Dam,
half-court.
Natalie Jens leading the way with 16 points in the first half, including 4 3-point baskets. She was absolutely on fire for Beaver Dam. She leads all scorers in the games. Jens with 16. Also for Beaver Dam, Maddie Wilkie with 7. Allie Van Loo, Tara Stoppacher, 6 points each for the Golden Beavers. Paige Schumann with 5, including 1 from beyond the arc. And Rachel Urich chipped in 2. Meanwhile, for Reesburg, they were paced by Trenna Cherney. She had 8 points. 5 points for Julia Korkleski, including a 3-point basket. 4 points for Alyssa Straka. It was Macy Weeman with 2, and Ava Douglas chipped in a free throw. She finished the half with 1. Earlier tonight, by the way, I missed it, the JV game, Beaver Dam winning that one 49-35. So here at halftime of the varsity game, Beaver Dam in good shape, leading Reesburg by the count of 42-20. Let's take another break. We'll come back and we'll have the second half for you in just a moment on WBEV 1430 and DailyDodge.com.
For the Austin with the purpose of winning. And thanks to everybody, by the way, who came out for this fantastic event tonight. For those that helped put on. If you have a ticket for the Oscar with a purpose, it's worth $192. Here's the winning white ticket number: 4436081. 4436081. The Oscar with a purpose. The rifle winner for tonight with $192. Ladies and gentlemen, right down here.
Did you win?
At the field house, the Beaver Dam High School pep band playing in the background, just about set to start the second half of our Badger North girls basketball game Right now it's Beaver Dam 42, Reesburg 20. Tonight's game brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Slumberland Furniture in Beaver Dam and Watertown, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Community Hospital, Hamas Fire and Safety, OK Realty, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Professional Floor and Design Center, Landmark Credit Union, Flyway Carpet Cleaning, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Walker's Family Restaurant, American Bank, Columbus Family Dental, Bayside Supper Club, and we thank our video stream sponsors, QBS Law Office and Lidkey Motors. 42-20, Beaver Dam on top of Reesburg as we get set to start this second half. And for those of you on the radio side, in the second half, Reesburg comes towards us at the near end of the floor. Beaver Dam will head away from us down towards the far end. It's going to be Beaver Dam basketball to start this second half.
And your normal starters are out there. Donaldson, Schumann, Wilkie, Stoffaker, and Van Loo. Back to a man-to-man for Reesburg.
Here's Wilkie driving right base and spins, up and under move, puts it up and in. What a move by Wilkie. Again, she just does that so effortlessly, and it's now 9 points in the game for Wilkie, 44-20. Beaver Dam leading. Here's Cherney. Had a nice first half. Spins in the lane, put it over Van Loo, missed the shot short. Van Loo the rebound, and back ahead now to Donaldson. Donaldson kicks it back out. Van Loo, left side pass for Schumann. She goes cross court high in the right now for Stoffaker. Now back to Paige Schumann, right side. Beyond the arc, throws it into the post. Van Loo bobbled it, cut it, put it up, missed the shot, off the rim, going for the rebound, and it is out of bounds, but last touch they say by Reesburg.
Set play coming out of the locker room. Coach Jay saw a mismatch, isolated Maddie on that right wing, and she just took it in and scored easily. 24-point lead for Beaver Dam.
Wilkie takes the inbounds feed, right side. Drives towards the free throw line, puts on the brakes. And out pass. Ooh, not sure if that was partially tipped. Stoffaker going after the loose ball along with Ava Douglas. They tied each other up, and the jump ball will give it back to Reesburg, will it not?
Yes.
Yep. All right, so we're less than a minute in to the second half. Beaver Dam right now up by 24 points. Here is Weeman. Bounce pass out to Straka. Straka. Pass to the right corner. It's taken there by Cherney. Cherney just inside the arc. Sends it back up now for Douglas. Douglas worked on defensively by Jada Donaldson. Douglas in the lane, pivots, sends it back out to Cherney. Cherney going down low, but ran into Van Loo. Pass to the corner for Straka. Straka driving, and we got a collision as she took off. This is going to go on Schumann, I believe, and it will.
Well, Paige took a page out of her brother's book, Anthony, and knocked the person over. Anthony was a pretty strong young man, and Paige got the foul.
Off the inbounds play, Korkleski working the high right side. Sends it back between the circles now for Douglas. Douglas drives to the top of the key. Hesitation, now goes down baseline, puts it high off the glass and scores. So Ava Douglas with her first field goal to make it 44-22. Beaver Dam still doubling up Reesburg, and now a three for Stoffaker. Off the rim, it's no good, but Wilkie comes in for the rebound, puts a beautiful pass backdoor to Van Loo on the left side, and Van Loo with an easy layup. But the offensive rebound and the backdoor pass by Wilkie were gorgeous.
Well, you didn't see what happened as she was going down the court. She got tripped. She collected herself, got up, got the rebound, and a great assist. So a rebound and assist after she got nailed to the floor.
46-22 is a shot missed by Reesburg. It might have been partially blocked. Here is Donaldson giving it to Wilkie, left of the circle, back up to the top of the key for Schumann. She'll drive to the free throw line, pass out to Van Loo, back the other way for Donaldson. Donaldson working the left elbow now. Donaldson driving, spinning down low, and fouled on her way up. And that'll stop the clock with 15:32 remaining in our ballgame.
A little spin to the 10 on the reverse dribble by Jada Donaldson. She's really become a well-rounded player. Her offensive skills have improved. Her shooting. I just can't believe she's only 50% from the free throw line. I did get the most recent stats, but she nails the first one. She's just an all-around player. 2.5 steals a game, probably around 4 assists a game.
Yeah.
Shoots 37% from the three-point line, and got them both.
So that makes it a 48-22 Beaver Dam lead. We're 2.5 minutes into the second stanza. And Reesburg will throw it in. And this is Weeman. Pass ahead to Douglas. She'll float one up in the lane. It's off the rim. No good. Schumann has the ricochet, and she's back the other way. Here's Schumann through traffic. Pass out to Donaldson. Donaldson to Schumann. Left sideline in front of her own bench. Drives now into the lane. One hands it down to the baseline for Van Loo. Van Loo spins, puts it up. Missed it, but got no traveling violation on Van Loo. Okay. Tough to tell from down at that end, but we're about 150 feet away, but it'll give it back to Reesburg.
And in the game is Natalie Jens, who was on fire the first half.
Yeah, she had 16 points in the first half, 4 3-point baskets before halftime. 3 minutes gone by, second half now, 48-22 Beaver Dam. And right now Reesburg working and trying to work it into the post, but a pass intercepted by Stoffaker. She's back the other way, lets traffic go by. Now pushes it left side, pass was tipped out of bounds, and Beaver Dam's going to keep possession.
A little bit careless with the passes tonight, more so tonight than most any other nights. Can give credit to Reesburg for getting those deflections, I guess.
Donaldson over to Schumann, left wing side. Off a screen, she goes to the right. Now a fadeaway jumper from the free throw line, and she buries it. Paige Schumann, 7 points in the game. 50-22, Beaver Dam on top, and we've got a whistle. What do we have here?
The ball just got away.
Oh, it just got away.
Schumann,
okay.
She just brings her lunch pail every night. Another steal.
By Stoffaker, going in right side, layup, no good off the rim. Donaldson trying to save her, and she does to Schumann. Back to Stoffaker, 3 from the left side. In and out, no good. Jens diving for the rebound, but Douglas was able to grab it from going out of bounds. Ahead to Cherney. A little give and go. Cherney to Korkleski, back to Cherney, who's fouled on her way to the basket. And we've got a stoppage of play with 14-10 left to play in the game. That foul, that was on Jens, her first, and the team's second. Just getting some personnel set here. This is going to be Douglas to throw it in for Reesburg. She's on the baseline. On the near end, long pass in. That's going to get away from Korkleski and go right into the Beaver Dam bench. And it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball.
Thank goodness Benny the Beaver's helping the officials here tonight, telling them what to call.
Benny was right down here by our table, and he's very active, let's put it that way.
He's flirtatious tonight for some reason. And he made the free throw and a three-pointer, by the way.
This is Donaldson. Fadeaway jumper, rainbow shot from the right side, no good. Korkleski high in the air, grabs the carom, and it's Reesburg with possession. This is Straka. Out to Weeman. Weeman high on the right side, pass to Straka in the right corner. She's guarded by Donaldson. Trying to spin away from Donaldson inside the arc. Now goes back up to Cherney. Cherney just standing there with it, puts the ball above her head. Van Loo guarding her closely. And now Cherney out near that center circle, dancing to the high left side, double teamed. Throws it to Straka. Straka trying to get away from Donaldson. Bounce pass weak side, bobbled by Mara Weeman. They kick it out, 3 on the way. Korkleski short off the front of the rim. Wilkie had the rebound. It was taken out of her hands by Weeman, and Cherney takes the ball and goes in for a layup on the right side. I'm not sure how that happened, but Cherney's up to 10 points, 50-24. Beaver Dam still in front by 26.
Well, Rookie had the rebound. Nice pass inside.
10 to the 10 by Van Loo. Allie's up to double digits. She's got 10. And it's 52-24. Beaver Dam, we're 5 minutes into the second half. Steal by Wilkie, in for an uncontested layup, and count it with the left hand. Maddie Wilkie, 11 points for her in the game. 54-24. Beaver Dam's up the lead to 30. And in transition, Burkhart jumps in and steals a pass intended for Straka. Outlet ahead, Wilkie, left side, Donaldson for a 3. Here it comes. Short off the rim. Rebound tip right back to Jada. Up to Burkhart, post feed. Wilkie, right side, layup, missed it, got her own rebound, put back, that's going to go for Wilkie. That's now 13 points for Maddie, 56-24. Wilkie just would not be denied on that possession. Here's Straka, left baseline, sends it up to the free throw line. Driving is Cherney, kicks it to the corner, and a 3 on the way. It's no good for Mara Weeman, rebound for Carly Burkhart. Outlet ahead, here's Donaldson, left side, into the lane she goes. Donaldson, fall away. Oh, counted at 1! Oh my goodness, as she fell down! Jada Donaldson, are you kidding me?
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
That's going on the highlights, the top 10 of the day.
What do you think of that one, Betty?
Woo! Betty! Oh my God, Betty, hey. That was awesome. And those of you watching the video stream saw that. You'll have to go back and watch the replay on demand. I'm sure I didn't do it justice.
Oh, yeah, you did. Kiss off the window.
Oh, my. She misses the free throw, but they fight for the rebound. Van Loo had it taken away. Who cares she missed the free throw? That was a heck of a basket. 58-24. Beaver Dam leads Reesburg with under 12 minutes to play in the ball game. Drive on the baseline. Van Loo just blocked Douglas out of bounds, and that's got to be at least 4 or 5 blocks in the game for Van Loo.
I got her marked down for 4. Not in our house. Ellie Van Loo with a block party. Wow.
Oh, my.
And we got the Twin Towers in together now. Paige Hudson and Ellie Van
Bounce
Loo.
pass into Straka. Coming in on that right side. Banks it off the window for 2.
Nice out of bounds play. Well executed. Hudson
for 3.
Bucket!
Paige Hodgson hits from beyond the arc. 61-26. Beaver Dam leading Reesburg. 11.5 minutes to play in the game.
I wasn't going to think that tonight would be a running clock, but folks, we're at 35-point lead with 11 minutes to go yet. Beaver Dam just amazes me more and more. Even against this type of a quality team, they have 3 scorers that average double figures and 1 just under 10, and they've been held to 26 in this ball game when they average almost 60.
We were talking to somebody the other night, and was that a Wanakee? Here's a shot high over the rim, no good, but a foul as Douglas hit the deck. But we were leaving Wanakee, and that gentleman said that he had been around Wanakee a long time, and said that he had never seen a team quite like Beaver Dam in all his years. And it's true. I mean, you've been around the game long enough, Kirk, as Douglas hits the first free throw. I've covered high school ball in Wisconsin for 25 years. This is something else. It really is. It's crazy.
Group. 6 Division I athletes, and Natalie Jens is going to be a 7th sooner than later.
Second free throw good, makes it 61-28. Golden Beavers leading Reesburg with 11 minutes and change left in the game. Here's Van Loo. Free throw line right side. Out to Burkhart for 3 on the left. Got it! Carly Burkhart hits the 3 ball. 64-28 Beaver Dam with under 11 minutes to play.
The microwave strikes again. She's shooting 52% and steal!
And Jens just took it away from Douglas. Like taking candy from a baby. Jens back the other way. Layup.
Oh!
Got it! She took it coast to coast off the steal. Are you kidding me? And it's 66-28 Beaver Dam.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on
They will.
Beaver Dam, but
she just took it away and then all the way up the court. Wow, and nothing should amaze me anymore when I watch this Beaver Dam team, but that's just unbelievable.
38-point lead, 10.5 to go here in the second half. Beaver Dam is about to clinch their 10th title, sole possession. The Nets are going to get cut down here tonight. And they got a tournament tomorrow, so they got to get them put back up.
And remember, this is, again, I said it at the outset, Reesburg is a good team. They're ranked. They're 15-4. They're the second place team in the conference, and Beaver Dam's up 38 points. And a block by Van Loo, her 5th of the game. Blocked Cherney from behind and throws it ahead to Schumann. Now Schumann at the other end takes a return feed from Urick back up to the top of the key. Van Loo left side. Scharfenberg. Here's a 3 on the way. Line drive 3 is no good. Schumann the offensive board. Bounce pass to Scharfenberg. She bobbled it. They fight for the loose ball in the lane, and was grabbed by Reesburg in a timeout, I believe called. Yes, 30-second timeout. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 30 seconds on WBEV and DailyDodge.com.
Miami Fieldhouse all day tomorrow. The Positively Hoops Youth Tournament kicks off tonight.
Kirk back at the gym. We're inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 10:01 to go in the game. Beaver Dam leads Reesburg 66-28, and as Kirk just mentioned, with a win tonight, Beaver Dam clinches the outright Badger North Conference crown. They've already won a share of it. And here's a foul on Urick, I believe, as Straka was going hard to the rack. And
since the 4-minute mark of the first half, it was 33-18. Beaver Dam is now on a 33-10 run in the last 14 minutes.
Bounce pass into a cutting Straka. She goes in on the right side and scores to make it 66-30. Beaver Dam up big with 9:39 and counting left in the ball game.
They just have too many weapons outside, and then you got Van Loo inside, and the dribble penetration, and the way Maddie Wilkie can finish, and Paige Schumann.
Scharfenberg for three, in and out. Van Loo the offensive board, count the putback for Allie. She's got a dozen tonight. 68-30. Golden Beavers lead the Beavers. And here's a turnaround jumper off the rim, no good for Cherney. Rebound for Van Loo. Gives it to Schumann. Schumann up the left wing side. Hesitation, pushes it to the corner. Stoffaker for three. Off the rim, it's no good. Rebound out to Cherney at the free throw line. 9 minutes exactly left in the game. We're halfway through the second stanza. The Beaver Dam's up 38 points.
Well, that would have put it at a running clock.
Cherney just hit the jumper from near the free throw line.
No fish Friday night.
36-point lead. 8:45 left.
I didn't eat pasta, so no fish fry for me, I guess.
You'll survive.
Yeah, I guess I got enough built up. Come on,
Scharfenberg
Grace.
trying another three. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Van Loo, put back, as she got the offensive rebound. Count that put back for Van Loo, and it's 70-32. Jumper from the left side, off the rim, no good for Cherney, and Urick has the miss. Urick pushes it out to Scharfenberg. She's been trying those threes, and now she'll try another one. Yeah! Got that one! Scharfenberg hits the three ball, and there it is, running clock. Yep, Betty says it, run the clock, 73-32. Beaver Dam on top of Reesburg. Clock running now, 8 minutes to go in this one.
I would not have expected it.
No, I wouldn't have either. And a shot missed by Weeman. Van Loo, the rebound, gives it to Paige Schumann. Schumann. Fadeaway jumper. It's off the rim, no good. Urick, the offensive board, kicks it out. Stoffaker, deep three. Off the rim, no good. And that is Korkleski pulling down the defensive board for Reesburg.
This place would have erupted right in front of us.
Yeah, it would have. Here's Van Loo working on Cherney. Cherney couldn't get a shot off in the left block, so she kicked it up to Korkleski. Now gives it off to Douglas. Douglas over on that right wing side, picked up by Schumann. She's going to go baseline. Douglas over the rim. Nope, but a foul.
So you know who's on the court, correct? The five seniors.
The five seniors are on the. Yep, I was just thinking that, and so there's going to come a point here where he's going to take a timeout, and
or he's going to take them out one by one,
right? Or do that too, right? Exactly.
One that's coming right now.
First free throw's up and good for Douglas. Here comes Paige Hodson replacing Van Loo. Van Loo gets a nice round of applause as she heads off.
I got her for 9 rebounds, 5 blocks. And I think she's in double figures.
Oh, yeah. She's in double figures. He has 14. Second free throw for Douglas. Off the rim, no good. Hodson gets the rebound and throws it to Urick. Here's Urick pushing it right side. Stoffaker taking off. Now sends it back the other way. Schumann working towards the top of the key. Pushes it off right wing for Rachel Urick. Urick looking into that block, double team to Stoffaker, can get a shot up, sends it out to Hodson, now back to Stoffaker. Stoffaker fakes a three, now step back three, but it's well short, off the front of the rim, and the rebound for Cherney. She faked a three and then took a three, but missed the step back three short.
We couldn't have scripted this any better. 6 minutes to go, we got one person coming in each possession, and when the clock is stopped, the clock isn't going to stop, I mean, once every whistle, there's going to be a substitution here. Couldn't have been scripted any better.
73-33, Beaver Dam on top of Reesburg. We're down to 5:47 and counting left in the game. Hook shot is up and in for Trina Cherney. She's a nice player.
Wow.
Trina Cherney, and just a freshman.
Yeah.
She's got 14 points, and it's 73-35. Beaver Dam still up big in this one, but now Schumann is fouled by Douglas.
It's going to be out of bounds underneath the Beaver Dam basket as Carly Burkhart is going to come in and replace.
Yeah, is it Burkhart waiting to check in? No,
They're going to give her 2 shots.
Okay, they're going to, yeah. Which surprised me a little bit. Schumann's at the line. First one is good for Paige Schumann. Yep, Carly Burkhart coming in now. And will replace Tara Stoffaker. It looks like Anna Streblo is going to be the next one to check in for Beaver Dam. Schumann's next free throw is good. And now Streblo will check in as Paige Schumann comes off. So you're down to Scharfenberg and Urich as the last 2 seniors on the floor.
So is it going to be Maddie and Natalie, or is he going to go a little deeper into the bench?
He might go to Stonewall maybe and Jagodinski maybe with 4:25 to go.
Yeah, probably shouldn't risk any injuries this late.
That's my thought.
And turnover.
Errant pass picked off by Urich, flips it ahead. Burkhart will corral it on the left side. Up high for Urich, cross-court feed. There's Scharfenberg. Thought about a 3, not going to take it cross-court. Now Hodgson will take a 3 off that left wing side. Missed the shot off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Macy Weeman. 4 minutes to go in the game. Here's a drive. Shot off the rim, no good for Ava Douglas, but we do have a foul.
Douglas has been very efficient from the free throw line tonight. She's 4 out of 5. And 5 rebounds on the night. She's a senior. And you gave her all the credit she deserved before.
Douglas hits the first free throw. I was correct. Stonewall comes in and replaces Urich. It's not very often that I'm correct, but I got that one.
That's what Amy says.
Second free throw good for Douglas.
And here comes the final senior.
Well, I was wrong though about that. Grace Medeiros comes in and replaces Grace Scharfenberg. So it was Grace for Grace. And there you have it. All the seniors now have exited. And well, here comes Jagodinski in now, replacing Paige Hodgson, who's not a senior. But so I wasn't too far off in my calculation.
Well, and the clock is continuing to run as this is all going on, by the way.
All right, we're down to 2:51 to go. 75-37. Beaver Dam on top of Reesburg.
They just are amazing. They just are so efficient.
Sowell misses a baseline jumper, offensive board, put back. That's not going to go for Jagodinski. And she is fouled as she grabbed another offensive board.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Grace Benish, 5'8", freshman, checking on now for head coach Mark Simon in Reesburg.
Can you imagine the valuable experience that these young ladies got in all the games that they've played now? This is their 21st game on the season. They've only got one more regular season game before the tournament, and that's next Tuesday. But how many games they've got in here for quality varsity minutes?
Hodgson I thought Hodgson went out. I guess not.
She just came back in.
Just came back in, all right. She got fouled, and she will head to the free throw line. All expenses paid with $1.44 and counting left in the game. It's 75-37, Beaver Dam on top, and make it 76-37 as Hodgson knocks down the first of 2.
6'3" sophomore, shoots 62.5% from the charity stripe.
Second one is good.
Got a good stroke. Going to the University of Green Bay and 2 more seasons in high school.
40-point Beaver Dam lead. Here is a shot from the right baseline. It's no good for Weeman, but an offensive board and a putback for Benish.
Wow, and she's a freshman.
Again, another one of those fine freshmen. Here's a long shot from the left side, no good for Hodgson. Fighting for the rebound, and Cherney got there first, and Hodgson's going to pick up a foul. But the clock won't stop. We're down to 1 minute remaining in this one.
Well, that is the granddaughter of the legendary Ron Benish.
Ron Benish, yeah.
And Ron actually coached here for a little bit. He actually coached his son Ryan. I know Ryan, he's an assistant coach at Lake Mills with Steve Hicklin.
Free throw is short, and Hodgson blocks the putback attempt by Benish. And here's Streblo now at the other end, 44 seconds left. In the student section, is it We Love Seniors they're chanting? It sounds like it. Here's Stonewall with a drive, and Avery Stonewall in for 2 more to make it 79-39. Golden Beavers with 27 seconds left.
Well, happy birthday, Tim Chase.
And I think this was the birthday present he wanted as the 3 comes in off the back of the rim, no good. Yagodinsky, the offensive board, 16 seconds left.
Get the ladder and get the scissors ready.
Medeiros for 3, off the rim, no good. 8 seconds left. They fight for the rebound. It's pulled down by Macy Weeman, now down to 4 seconds. Macy Weeman going in. Layup, let her go in, and that'll do it as she scores. But the Golden Beavers have won the outright Badger North Conference Championship. They defeat Reesburg on senior night. The final, Beaver Dam 79 and Reesburg 41. Congratulations to Beaver Dam. 10th consecutive conference title, and it's an outright championship. They don't share with anybody. Beaver Dam will cut down the nets here tonight in the field house. Let's take a break. Back for our postgame show right after this on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com. And we welcome you back inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson, Kirk Call with you on the post-game show. Beaver Dam a winner tonight, 79-41 over Reesburg. We are joined at the table, as you can see on the video stream, by the head coach of the Golden Beavers, Tim Chase. Tim, thanks for coming up. Was this the present you wanted for your birthday? Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, tonight was about our seniors. I mean, they've had such illustrious careers here in Beaver Dam. Can't say enough about this group of 7 kids. And you don't get groups like this. I mean, this is special. Any sport, any team, any school, just first rate and everything. I can't say enough about those 7 kids.
You've had so many incredible players come through this program, Tim, over the years, and all of them are special in their own way, but obviously this class, something else with what they've done, and obviously I'm looking at the 2 state title banners hanging over there. Those are big things that they're going to long be remembered for.
Yeah, we got some work yet to do this year, but yeah, it's when it's all said and done at the end of the year, we can kind of sit back and look at everything. Right now, we got some things we can get better at, but we did a lot of good things. I thought our execution was just off tonight. I thought our effort was good. Just our execution was off a little bit.
I'm guessing with school being canceled yesterday, you didn't have a chance to practice, so did that maybe contribute to some of the struggles?
Probably a little bit, just kind of what we have. We kind of bounced back pretty well last week with missing 2 days and played really good games on Friday and Saturday. Tonight we're just a little off. I think with everything going on with senior and everything too, is just a little bit much, and the kids wanted to play well. I mean, we're pretty jacked up to play a good game tonight, so yeah, it's another good victory for us, so yeah.
What did you like most about the game?
Our defense. I mean, our defense was good, so we just missed some shots early. I thought we were moving the ball better, but we're bringing it defensively, and that's what we got to keep on doing.
And I heard you just talking to Kirk off the air, so let's mention it on the air. If colleges aren't taking a serious look at Natalie Jens already, they better now after what she did
Natalie
tonight.
played great tonight. We were struggling a little bit offensively, and Natalie had a big game for us tonight.
18 points,
yep,
4 threes.
She played great. I mean, defensively, she's great. She starts knocking down shots. I mean, she is so good. She brings it every game. Her energy is just amazing.
Well, Maddie Wilkie, too. And I agree. This is like a homecoming in football, my senior nights and my parents' night, and you start the 5 seniors, which they deserve, and I get all of that. But with the school day off, without practice, I think that all contributed. You did get good looks. They just weren't going in, which normally they go in. So, I mean, that's what we've come to expect. I did not expect a running clock. I'm sorry. Tonight I didn't. Not to discount your squad, but they just continue to impress me, and what an amazing group.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's not much to say.
Thank you.
We've said it all.
Well, it is. I mean, sometimes that's speechless. Yeah, we can't. I mean, some of the things we saw tonight. I mean,
well, the one nice thing now is we've got conference taken care of. Now we can really start working towards tournament. Now I know we have one conference game left at Mount Horeb next week, but we can really start focusing on grinding to get ready for tournament. Because honestly, we do have to step it up a notch on a few things: rebounding, taking care of the ball, setting better screens on our offense. And we got 9 days, 9 practice days, weather permitting, that we can improve before tournaments start. So that's really what we got to focus on. We got to find ways to execute better and just become tougher.
I know you go to the seeding meeting tomorrow. Now, obviously, your seed's going to be locked in, but who do you envision possibly seeing maybe in those regional games? Anybody on the radar?
Well, Slinger's going to get the 2 seed. I mean, really good team. They've only got 1 loss. You're doing well. West Bend West has 3 losses. They'll be the 3 seed. They only lost 1 game in Madison Baker. And then you're looking at Vincent Grafton. Whoever probably wins that game will probably be our second game regional final. 7, 8, 9. We're probably looking at the first night, playing that Friday night 2 weeks from today, either against a Nicolay, West Bend East, or a Plymouth is what it's looking like. So, yeah, like I said, I feel we got 9 days to improve ourselves and get ready to play the highest level we possibly can play at.
What do you think is going to be the key area to improve on to be successful in the postseason?
Rebounding and just executing our offense flawlessly. I mean, we've got to execute our offense. Anything we run, we just got to run it perfectly. And then defensively, I mean, we got to keep on doing a lot of the positive things we're doing, but we need to make sure we're rebounding consistently.
Wow. Another great performance tonight, Tim. I can't say enough good things about it. Congratulations to you and the girls on an outright conference championship, number 10 in a row for you guys, and I think it's a great birthday present for you. You very well deserved, buddy.
Thank you.
Have fun cutting down the nets. I know you're getting ready to do that. I'll let you go and go celebrate with the team, buddy.
Will do. Thanks, guys.
You better. Good to see you, Tim.
Congratulations. Happy
All
birthday.
right, that is Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam, and as I said, they're getting ready right now to cut the nets down. So we'll have Anthony swing the camera around here, and we'll keep the camera on that right now as we continue our post-game show. Tell you what, why don't we do this? Let's take a break. They haven't started yet. We'll come back and we'll have some final numbers. We'll watch them cut down the net right after this on 1430 WBEV and DailyDodge.com. Okay, let's play the final 2.5 minutes, Autumn, and then we'll come back. This should be our last break then. And we are back inside the field house, continuing our post-game report. Mike Tronson alongside Kirk Call. And the final tonight in Badger North girls hoops, Beaver Dam 79, Reesburg 41. With the win, the Golden Beavers are now 20-1 on the year and 13-0 in the Badger North. Meanwhile, for Reesburg, they dropped to 15-5 on the year and are now 8-3 in conference play. But conference is all wrapped up. Beaver Dam wins the outright Badger North Conference title tonight. They had clinched a share on Tuesday at Wanakee. They finish it off and get it outright here tonight. It's their 10th consecutive conference title. Of course, this being their second year in the Badger North, and of course before that they won 8 in a row to close out the old Wisconsin Little 10 Conference. That is a run that's just unheard of. It's unprecedented, and I don't know when you're going to see anything like that again around here or anywhere for that matter.
Yeah, their legacy is like Randolph's practically already. A couple of stats: 21 rebounds for Reesburg, led by Ava Douglas, Korkluski, and Cherney. For Beaver Dam, 38 rebounds led by Van Loo with 9, Wilkie with 5, Schumann with 6, Donaldson with 5. Turnovers, 16 out of the 23 turnovers in the first half, which put them down by 22, 42-20 at the half. 5 in the first half, only 1 in the second, 6 total for Beaver Dam. Free throws 10 for 13 for Reesburg, and 7 for 8 for Beaver Dam.
Let's look at the final individual scoring. They're getting ready to start cutting down the nets here any second now. For victorious Beaver Dam, how about Natalie Jens? She was monstrous tonight, 18 points. She led the Golden Beavers, in fact, led all scorers in this game. 16 of those in the first half. She had 4 3-point baskets. What a performance by Natalie Jens. Meanwhile, it was Allie Van Loo with 14 tonight. 13 for Maddie Wilkie. Just another night at the office for the super soft, right? Maddie Wilkie. Also for Beaver Dam, 9 points for Paige Schumann, including 1 from beyond the arc. I've got 6 points for Tara Stoffaker, all coming in the first half. It was Paige Hodgson with 5, including a 3-point basket. 4 points for Jada Donaldson. Carly Burkhardt and Grace Scharfenberg each hit a 3, so they both finished the game with 3 points, and Avery Stonewall had a bucket late as she finished the game with 2. Meanwhile, for Reesburg, it was Trina Cherney leading the way for Reesburg. The Beavers freshman had 14 points. She was very, very nice, with a very nice effort tonight for Reesburg. 8 points for Ava Douglas, most of them coming after halftime. 8 points for Alyssa Straka as they're starting to cut down the net, so we'll turn the camera around here. And besides that, Julia Korkleski with 5, including 1 from long range. 4 points for Macy Weeman, and Grace Benish had 2 late for Reesburg. And now we're down, Kirk, as they start to celebrate and cut down the nets. We're down to we're 1 game left for these teams. For Beaver Dam, they have 1 more regular season tilt remaining. That is next week, Thursday night, Valentine's Day at Mount Horeb. And for Reesburg, I beg your pardon, they have 2 left. Reesburg has 2 left. They've got a game on Monday against Sauk Prairie on the road, and then Thursday they will head to Wanakee, and so they have to get a makeup game again against Sauk. But other than that, now it's on to the playoffs here a week from Tuesday for these 2 squads. And like we said before, Beaver Dam is going to get a bye in the first round, so they won't play really their first playoff game till 2 weeks from tonight is when it's going to be.
Well, another 38-point victory for the Beaver Dam girls team. So we got a little time just to run this down. These are the conference games, folks. They won by 48, 34, 53, 42, 32, 51, 38. They beat the top team in the South, Stoughton, by 37, beat Baraboo by 62, Portage by 58, Sauk Prairie by 51, DeForest by 45, Wanakee by 41, Reesburg by 38. What was the lowest? 32 in there? 34 to DeForest. 32 to Wanakee. That's domination.
That is a
Dominating.
That is a level of domination, Kirk, that is mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling what they have done. And I said it, was it the other night, maybe in Wanakee? I'll mention it again. But, they've been dominant all season. But I think the loss to Miami Country Day down in Florida fueled their fire that much more, because they have, since they got back from Naples, they have turned it up even a few more notches from where they were in the beginning of the season, and they've just been nobody's even come close to slowing them down. We've got Tim Chase here. Oh, hey, Tim.
Hey,
thanks, buddy. Look at that guy. It's his birthday, but we get the present.
Well, yeah, look at that.
He just dropped off.
Amy's got a nightgown.
Conference championship T-shirts. Hey, that's great. That's nice of Tim
classy.
to do that. And I tell you what, but it's mind-boggling. And ever since they got back from Florida, they have just been running on all cylinders and then some. It's crazy. It's just crazy to think. And you mentioned those numbers there. I'm just shaking my head as you're reading those numbers off.
Well, so was I. I mean, look at this. Look at how they've got it. They've got 10, 11, 12, 13 in the bottom, then 3, then 2, then 1 on the top, forming like a bowling pin. Hey, there's one that's got tent and awning from Fond du Lac. I'll keep that one.
So, 10 consecutive
Unbelievable
conference titles for the Golden Beavers, and they win it outright tonight, 79-41, as we continue to watch the net getting cut down at the far end.
Oh, is that the gentleman from last year?
Yeah, that's what was his name again?
I'm sorry, I can't think of it. Oh, that is so neat. Oh, that is so classy. Well, anyway, I'll tell you what. They're going to have Mount Horeb, who's 2-9. They beat Mount Horeb the first time by 51. There's going to be another running clock next Thursday. But then they've got the long wait till the 22nd. We'll be back here for 2 home games on the 22nd and the 23rd before we go to the sectional semi, which is set up at Milwaukee Vincent. And I'm not sure if we're going to be going there or not. But I'm anxious to see the final seeding meeting results tomorrow. And then I'll start plotting our travels.
Well, we've got a busy week of basketball next week, weather permitting, of course. Next week, you can join us for some Beaver Dam basketball on the radio. Tuesday night, we've got Beaver Dam boys hoops as BD will visit Sauk Prairie. That'll be a 7:15 start. And the pregame show around 7 o'clock. That game will be on our sister station, 95.3 FM WXRO, and of course streamed on dailydodge.com. Then I mentioned on Thursday night, February 14th, Valentine's Day, the Beaver Dam girls visit Mount Horeb. That's a 7:15 tip and a 7 o'clock pregame right back here on WBEV, and of course video streamed on dailydodge.com. And let's see. Oh, and then we have, Kirk, you and I have got a fun one next week, Friday night, as we head up to Oshkosh, as the Lourdes Academy boys will host Eustisford. The Falcons will be in town, your former team, and that'll be on WXRO 1 week from tonight, 7:15 tip, and pregame show around 7 o'clock. That game will also be streamed on dailydodge.com. So we've got that fun game Friday night. But first, Beaver Dam boys and Beaver Dam girls earlier in the week.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that weather is on Tuesday. Not looking very good, and even
not right now.
Even next Thursday doesn't look the best. So weather in Wisconsin, I guess. But great call tonight, Ronnie. It was a special night. Happy birthday to Tim Chase, and congratulations to the 7 outstanding senior girls, the 5 players and the 2 managers. And what another brilliant, dominating performance by the Golden Beavers as they crush the second-place Reesburg Beavers.
Now, we do want to thank our sponsors that have made this broadcast possible tonight. Our video stream sponsors, wow, we thank them again. QBS Law Office and Lidkey Motors. And we also thank our other fine partners that have been just tremendous in their support of Beaver Dam High School athletics. They include Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep Ram, Air Care, Slumberland Furniture in Beaver Dam and Watertown, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Community Hospital, Hammis Fire and Safety, OK Realty, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Professional Floor and Design Center, Landmark Credit Union, Flyway Carpet Cleaning, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Walker's Family Restaurant, American Bank, Columbus Family Dental, and Bayside Supper Club as they continue to cut down the net. A lot of folks that have hung around here in the field house.
I see the Badgers coach is here.
Is Jonathan Sippis here?
He's right here talking to Allison Wilkie. And I'll tell you what, if he doesn't walk up to Natalie Jens and try to woo her, he's not doing his job, because I'm telling you what, I think that girl can play at that level. Well,
and she just keeps getting better and better and better every time we see her.
So, I mean, Hodgson.
She doesn't play like a sophomore.
Maddie's a sophomore. I mean, Hodgson. Somebody's got to get a hold of Jens pretty soon.
You know, I was thinking about that. You know, look at all the young talent that Reesburg has, Kirk. And we've talked so many times on these broadcasts about the fact that one of the reasons for Beaver Dam basketball success is the fact that you've got the Positively Hoops program and the little hoopsters, and these girls and the boys too start at such a young age, and they're playing basketball just all the time at a young age, and they're learning the fundamentals early, and they're honing their skills. So they're getting so good, so very good, well before they get to high school. And so, we talk about, she's only a freshman, she's only a sophomore. Well, because of the fact that these girls now play so many games at the younger levels, it's being a freshman doesn't necessarily mean you're not ready to play high school basketball. I mean, look at all the freshmen and sophomores on both of these teams who are more than ready to be on a varsity squad.
Last year I went and watched the first game that they played in the middle school with Fort Atkinson. The two leading scorers that night, Maddie Wilkie and Natalie Jens, as freshmen. So, and I just want to point out what Ava Douglas, their leading scorer and the senior, she ended up with 8 points tonight, well below 6.8 below her average, and a lot of that reason is because of Jada Donaldson.
Still, in my opinion, the best defender in the state of Wisconsin. I don't know who else you would find that would be much better than that. I mean, just an incredible athlete. She's
the best lockdown guard defender in the state, and you're the best sportscaster for high school sports in the state of Wisconsin. Well, it's a pleasure to work side by side with you, and I'm going to start my weekend right now, and I'm signing off. So thanks for listening.
I didn't say we were signing off.
You can. I'm leaving. I got to go talk.
We got a net to finish cutting down here.
I have to maybe go help somebody out tomorrow. So have a safe weekend.
I'll let you go. All right.
And we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening or watching. Nice job, Johnny. Good night, everybody, from my end of it.
That's Kirk Call, my Hall of Fame partner, who apparently doesn't want to stick around for the end of it. Nah, it's all right, Kirk. I love you, pal. Couldn't do this without you, buddy. And drive safe on the way back, all right? But we'll keep it here just for a few more moments as they finish cutting down the net. Now we had all the players and the managers up there on the ladder, and you can still see it in your video screen that now they're putting the coaches up there. And I believe Tim Chase will be up momentarily and probably finish it off. But wow, what a performance again! 79-41, Beaver Dam defeats Reesburg. And again, for Beaver Dam, their last regular season game. There's Dan Hallman up there right now. Their last regular season game is next week, Thursday, Valentine's Day, at Mount Horeb. Again, we'll have the game for you on WBEV 1430 and video streamed on dailydodge.com, 7:15, of course, weather permitting. Reesburg has 2 more games left, Monday night at Sauk Prairie, and they finish up on the road at Wanakee on Valentine's Day, Thursday, February 14th. I'll mention again that you can join us on Tuesday of this next week for Beaver Dam boys basketball. Golden Beaver boys will travel to Sauk Prairie on Tuesday night, weather permitting. That game's on WXRO 95.3 FM, and of course back here streamed on dailydodge.com. Beaver Dam boys have been playing well. Boy, did they get an exciting win on Tuesday at Reesburg in overtime. And now you see Tim Chase heading up to finish off what's left of the net. He's got his conference championship T-shirt on. But the Beaver Dam boys, boy, they got the monkey off their back, finally defeating Wanakee the other night on the road. took overtime to do it, 67-64. They had a game the other night, last night actually postponed due to weather. They were supposed to play Mount Horeb, and now the crowd that has stayed with us here applauding with Tim Chase up there. We'll see if we can listen in. Kind of hard to hear him maybe a little bit from a distance. We don't have a microphone down there, but
Anyways, there's Tim Chase.
he's the final person to ascend the ladder. And of course, he's the birthday boy. There you have it. 10 times in a row, Beaver Dam, your conference champions. They won the final 8 Wisconsin Little 10 conference titles, and now 2 in a row in their new home in the Badger North. It's something else. Enjoy this, folks, because as we said, this is very historic what this program has done and is continuing to do. And of course, they're not done yet, as they've got one more regular season game, then the postseason begins, and they're looking for, you know what they're looking for come postseason. I don't have to even mention it, do I? But anyways, I want to thank Tim Chase, the birthday boy, for this beautiful conference championship tee. Can you get a close up there, Anthony? Yeah. We got the just hot off the presses here. That's what he dropped off a moment ago. Got the roster on the back side here. Team roster there for you. But, wow. This was a shirt 10 years in the making, folks. 10 consecutive titles. All right, we got to get out of here. These folks want to go home. But again, Beaver Dam a winner over Reesburg, 79-41. That's going to wrap up our broadcast tonight. Again, I want to thank Anthony for his good work running the video stream for dailydodge.com. And no, I didn't forget about Autumn. Autumn, thank you so much for all you do. She was back at the WBEV studios tonight on Bill McCullum Way, not too far from here, couple of blocks away. Autumn, thank you for your good work. And, of course, the Hall of Famer, Kirk Call. This is Mike Tronson saying so long. Have a pleasant evening. This has been a dailydodge.com and WBEV Sports presentation. Great job, Autumn. I'll shut her down. Thank you. Coach, how you doing? Good to see you.